Inauguration Day, a pivotal moment marking the peaceful transition of power and a celebration steeped in tradition and pomp. Today, we dive into a particularly unprecedented invitation in this storied history. From George Washington's first oath on the balcony of Federal Hall to the present, every inauguration crafts a narrative about the incoming president's vision. Yet it's not just about the domestic audience. The presence of foreign dignitaries has long symbolized international cooperation and acknowledgement. The tradition of inviting foreign leaders to presidential inaugurations isn't new. However, each invitation carries its own weight in diplomatic significance. Enter the latest chapter: President-elect Donald Trump's invitation to Chinese President Xi Jinping, a move unprecedented in several ways. Historically, presidential inaugurations have been platforms for domestic unity and global visibility. Inviting Xi Jinping, however, is particularly notable due to the complex and often contentious U.S. China relations, marked by trade tensions and geopolitical rivalry. Why this invitation? On one hand, China is a global economic powerhouse with significant trade links to the U.S. Recognizing this, extending an olive branch at the inauguration could signal a willingness to smooth over tensions. Conversely, China's growing influence in global affairs poses intelligence and security challenges. An invitation in this context could be seen as a controversial nod to a formidable adversary. This invitation is laden with implications. Supporters may see it as a strategic move to foster dialogue and potentially stabilize tumultuous economic and political landscapes. Critics, however, might argue it gives undue acknowledgement to a nation often seen at odds with American interests, particularly in terms of cybersecurity and regional dominance. Looking back, inaugurations have occasionally been platforms for subtle diplomatic signaling, but inviting a leader from a nation as polarizing as China during a period of heightened tension is truly without precedent. It's a diplomatic gambit. It could redefine U.S.-China relations for better or worse. The global community will be watching closely to see the outcome of this invitation. As January 20th approaches, the world awaits to see how this invitation will unfold on the grand stage of political theater. Will it be a masterstroke of diplomacy or a misstep in international relations? Time, as always, will tell. From the hallowed grounds of the capital, where history is made and traditions are honored, this inauguration promises to be one to remember. Join us as we continue to bring you in-depth analysis and coverage.